we're leaving Medora, town of Medora, going into Bismarck. About 2 hours, 100 something miles. So these last couple fill-ups, all my driving has been pretty much flat without going through any mountains or uphill climbs. I'm getting 20 miles per gallon, guys, in this van. This is the Shorty Dodge van with the V6. Before I left, I did put new fuel injectors. It's all tuned up, running good. I'm getting 20 miles per gallon. That's driving 60 miles an hour on the freeway consistently. I rarely go over 60 miles an hour. Every now and then I'll push it to 65 if we're out of one lane and someone's on my tail. Otherwise, I try to slow down and let them pass me. But I'm really stoked with this 20 miles per gallon. That's really helping me save a lot of money on this trip. All right, so starting to see more of these oil, gosh, I don't even know what you call them. These oil things that go up and down. Oil pumps? I don't know. But I was expecting to see a lot of those. I hadn't first day in North Dakota, and now they're all along the side of the highway here. Hebron, North Dakota, the brick city. Got a lot of bricks here. It's 82 degrees. I had no idea it'd be this warm. Getting down to the mid-50s at night, but 82 during the day. It's not even noon yet. Dang. I'm in Bismarck. Just pulled right off. Second exit into Bismarck, and got lucky there was a visitor center there. I didn't even realize that. So rather than spend too much time on Google, I just went in and talked to a human. Imagine that. And I'm just right down the road from the Missouri River, where there's a little public parking area. You can hang out and have a picnic and all that. So I'm gonna check that out. She gave me a little map of directions to a campground. So may camp in Bismarck. Nice, this is what I was looking for. I saw this bridge there was the freeway I was on. I asked if I could get right up close to the river. So here we are, this is the Missouri River. Bismarck, North Dakota. Alright guys, so I'm here at the Missouri River in Bismarck, North Dakota. It's actually pretty warm. It's in the low 80s. There's a nice cool breeze coming off the river though. They do have a ferry boat ride. Probably not going to do that, but there's a campground a couple miles down the way this way, so I'm going to go check it out, see how close it is to the river. I got a couple cool little things over here. We'll go take a look. It's pretty cool. This is a sculpture done by some local Native Americans. Students, I guess. Fierce. So I think I'm gonna head down to this campsite. You know, I'm not really big on exploring cities. So, you know, when I get into towns like this or cities like this, I usually just go like to find how I can get as close to nature as possible. I did really want to visit this river though. Check out this cool bridge. I basically saw this, I was coming on the 94 East over here, and I saw this from the freeway, so I exited right away. And there happened to be that visitor center there that I checked in at. So looks like the local campground here is $10. So I'm gonna go check it out. I would have to backtrack about 10 or 15 miles, and there is a free campsite by a lake. So depending on what this other campsite is like, I will probably pay the 10 bucks. Otherwise, if it looks like it's just not really worth the money, it's cramped or whatever, I'll backtrack the 10 or 15 miles for the free camping. There's no other free camping if I continue west or east on my route, so I'll have to go back west a little bit, but we'll see how it looks. All right, this is General Sibley Park. Let's check it out. I don't know, guys, it just seems a little too wide open. You can see some tents pitched already, like they're away from their camp. It's just a little too, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but for $10, I would just to go assume park in a Lowe's parking lot. But I'm gonna go ahead and backtrack a little bit and find that free camp spot. Be adventurous. That wasn't so bad. I backtracked about 15 miles. Looks like I'm about a mile out of the campground here. This little subdivision of Mandan, North Dakota. It's called Crown Butte. Going to Crown Butte Dam. There's supposed to be a little lake there, and it's free camping. So I just couldn't see paying that $10 at that last place. I wasn't feeling it right off the bat. I don't know what it was about it. It was just too open and too much just like I don't know, like a regular day park. What did I say? For me, a dirt road is a sign of a good campsite.
Continue straight, then slight left.
Oops, I saw something about no camping. What? No camping allowed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And it's Tuesday, of course.
Head north.
Cool, I like it. It looks like a really small area. There's an RV here. I might just play it out and see if someone else camps here. I'll do it too. Unless that's like the campground host. Maybe I'll try to talk to somebody. I'm losing track of days, guys. It's actually Monday, so I am allowed to park here. It's kind of close to this RV, but I'm going to put my side doors facing the opposite side. And there's this little pull out. There's a little campfire ring here. I think I'm going to camp here, guys. For free? Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to walk around out here and get you guys some footage of this beautiful spot. But the wind is so strong that I cannot pick up any audio out there. It's just all extreme wind noise. So literally just rocking the van. Almost making white caps out there on the lake. There's a guy fishing over here. He's toughing it out. And his hat's blown off a few times. Hey guys, well, we can finally take a walk around this campground. I got up this morning and the wind has totally stopped. As you can see, the lake is just totally calm and glassy. See if you can see that reflection. Oh, one duck just popped up there. So really enjoyed the stay here. My RV neighbor here got up early this morning and took off. I didn't get a chance to talk to him. He was out in his tow behind car and came back late after I was already asleep. So we'll take a little walk around here. This is Crown Butte Dam, which is free camping. There's not a lot of spots here. I'd say 3 on this side. But I did notice that there's a way to drive around to the other side of the lake. The road goes all the way around, and it looks like there's more spots over there. So that's something I might check out on the way out. There's a vault toilet. There's a men and women's. They're very clean, stocked with toilet paper. There are some farmhouses that are not too far off in the distance. So I heard some sound like some sort of tractor equipment early this morning. They were getting an early start. But yeah, overall, I would give this place 2 thumbs up for sure. It was easy to find, just about 4 miles off the 94. So yeah, enjoying it. I'm gonna make some coffee here, have a light, quick breakfast, get on the road, and then I'll stop and make a big lunch. And I should be in Fargo by a little afternoon, maybe mid-afternoon. I'll spend the day there. I need to do laundry still. And then from Fargo to Drayton, I've only got a couple-hour drive. So I'll spend the night in Fargo, get up early, and be able to just take my time. So let's go check out the lake from this side. So there is a boat ramp here. You can launch your boat, go out fishing, dock to tie it up at. And I believe the dam would be, yeah, you can see just a piece of the dam over there. It's the 94 running right across there, so you can see how far we are. I didn't hear any freeway noise, of course, in this area, these parts. There's not people driving all night. Hey guys, I really appreciate you following me along on my journey, watching my videos. If you enjoy them, share them with friends. You know the deal, subscribe. That'll give you updates to let you know when my next video comes out so you can kind of follow along in order. If you're new and just coming in, you can always go to my YouTube page, click on videos, and they're listed in chronological order there. That way you can go back to whatever spot you want and start watching them in order. I really appreciate the views, guys. I hope everyone's doing good out there, and we'll see you soon. Peace.